Alright, hi guys, this is Comrade from another FP VOD. And this game is not PvZ, PvP, PvT, anything like that. It's just a first person VOD tutorial video. This game I will be showing you guys. This game is pretty much recorded for the D minus people. I'll be showing you guys how to do splits, how to like the common 2-minute build orders, like with up to 2 minutes at least, and pretty much the basics of Starcraft for all 3 races and all 9 matchups. So I'm gonna be going over them one by one. Hopefully this video, like I told you right before summer ends, I'm gonna try to post lots of key videos that I haven't posted before. Like for example, this will be one of them. But I will be trying to post some videos that are not really first-person VODs and videos for the average D plus player. This is gonna be for the really bad players that are just getting into Starcraft. So this is on single player, so the latency is very it's instant. Whenever you make something, it happens instantly. And I will be starting off with Protoss. Sorry about that. I will be starting off with Protoss versus Zerg, and this is a live commentary, so hopefully my actions correspond with my what do you call it? Well, my actions correspond with my commentary right as I talk. So right now, by the way, when I'm clicking on this menu screen, because in single player, when you click on the menu screen, the game gets paused. So yeah, first I'm going to start off with a split for Protoss at least. All 3 splits are generally pretty similar, but the way I like to do my Protoss split is pretty much, first thing I like to do is build a pylon, click on all 4, make them go mine 1 mineral field, click on the first one, make it mine 1 mineral field there, click on the second one, make it mine another one, and third one like that. Hotkey my Nexus as 1, and to hotkey you hold control and press 1 on the building that you want to do. Hotkey my probes as 2, and I rally my Nexus to my mineral field. I rallied a little bit late, but I usually rally it earlier. And right as I reach 50 minerals, I make another probe. Let me just turn the game speed. Actually, you know what? I'm going to keep the game speed at this speed just so I can go over more stuff. Actually, I'm going to put it a little bit slower, actually. Yeah, this is pretty good. Now I can go over more stuff at once. And notice how I made this probe right here mine this mineral field as opposed to these 4. The reason for that is because these 4 mineral fields were already occupied with these 4 probes. And as you can see, okay, I kind of forgot to make a probe, but never forget to make a probe. Constantly make probes until 15 minutes into the game. That's relatively when you reach around 70-80 population. But, you know, whatever, it's all good. And now, as you can see, these 6 mineral fields have been taken up. So I'm going to rally it right here, make another probe, and as soon as this probe comes around this path, right here, right when it crosses my Nexus, I make it go mine this field. It's better to do it like that. And this is a Protoss versus Zerg, so I should have sent one of those probes out to go make an expansion. And this probe is going to go make an expansion. Fuck, I'm screwing up my hotkeys. But yeah, and this probe gets hotkeyed as number 2. And right as this probe reaches my expansion, I like to make a pylon just so I can wall properly. And right as he makes a pylon, this game's on Python, so I'm going to go scout the Python positions. And right when your probe makes a pylon, make it go scout. And I know I've been forgetting to make probes, but believe it or not, I started to commentate live and do this stuff. And play Starcraft, I mean. So it is a little bit harder, but whatever. So yeah. Making a probe. As you can see, this probe is almost done, so I'm making another probe. And a key thing to wall, a key note feature to wall is pretty much rule, I guess. Make your forge underneath your gateway. That is an impassable wall, no matter what. No unit will ever get past that. Specifically Zerglings, because that's what you need to not get past. And notice this. I'm going to scout this one base right here. And he is here, so that works to my luck. But if he wasn't here, I would definitely have made a forge just to be safe, for safety precautions. Now I am scouting him, so I know what he's doing. I'm going to actually attack him because this game's not really recorded. Yeah, and all his drones are going to come off and attack me. It's a little glitch in the single-player computer AI. But yeah, as you can see, if he was not here, I would definitely have made a forge. And notice, just click 1, I make a probe, come back, click 2, and start microing here. And rally, close to your Nexus. And so right when this probe gets done, make it go mine. And after you have all mineral fields filled, just go make it mine whatever field. And if he was doing a pool first build order, like a 9 pool, 12 pool, well, actually not 12 pool, but 9 pool, over pool, I would definitely have gotten a forge. But since he isn't, I'm going to send, when I have 12 population out of 17, I'm going to go send one of my probes to my expansion to make a Nexus right over here. And yeah, by the way, I'm not really trying to beat this player. I'm just trying to show you guys the common build order. And now, yeah, as you can see, 400 minerals. So this probe is gonna make an expansion right here, and this is generally the time when the Zerg player gets a pool, and when they get the pool, you immediately want to start your basically when the pool is at spawning pool is at 300 life, you want to start your forge, because then cannons come up probably the almost exact time when Zerglings reach your base, and that works out pretty well. And now, as you can see, 14 population. Usually it's at 15. I'm gonna make my forge. Generally, I like to make it in a position where I can wall. This probe is gonna die. Don't let your probe die. Like, it's gonna take some practice, but don't let your probe die. Really, right when one probe dies, make another one go out. I'm gonna hotkey this probe as number 2. Gonna get this probe to be hotkeyed as number 3, and just all you have to do to click on a hotkey is double tap the hotkey, and it'll be clicked. Like, I'm gonna double tap 3 right now. I'm gonna double tap 2 right here. Double tap 1, and that's how it works pretty much. And now, usually, generally, you don't want to get a pylon at around 15 population. So I'm gonna make a pylon. I like to. I think it'll be better. Anyways, yeah. So right now I'm gonna make a pylon here. I like to make a pylon so my Nexus is in range. I can build cannons right here in case of Mutalisk. And this probe is gonna get out. It's gonna scout him and see what he's doing. And this probe, as you can see, it's right here. And I'm gonna make I can make a gateway right here, and I'm gonna make a cannon right here, so then it's out pretty well. And I'm gonna first, I like to scout the third positions right here. No, nothing here obviously, but that's where I like to scout, and making a cannon to be safe. Obviously he's not gonna nearly have links out because I delayed him so much, but that's generally a build order. Right after the cannon, I like to make a gateway, and then right after the gateway, you want to make your assimilator. And he's definitely would have an expansion right now, but I did delay him quite a bit. And this Nexus is almost done, so I'm gonna go transfer some probes here. Again, I like to do this, split my probes to my expansion. It gives you a little bit extra of minerals. And now, as you can see, yeah, I'm just delaying him. I really don't want him to attack me because I'm just showing you guys how to play. And right now, as you can see, right after your 100 minerals, after you get your gateway, you want to get your what do you call it? You want to get your gas. And now that I have a base, I would like to hotkey my main Nexus as 0, and my natural Nexus as 9, so I can quickly do 9p, 0p, considering p and 0 and 9 are all right next to each other. And as you can see, I'm rallying. To rally, pretty much all you have to do is right click right there, and then they rally instantly. And yeah, this is he's not playing a proper, because this is a computer, so he's obviously not playing the proper build order. And pretty much right after your gas, you want to get your cybernetics core right after, pretty much. And my gateway should be done now. Get a zealot also, and get gas right away, and then make a cybernetics core. And after this, you have to the build order kind of varies. You want to get a Stargate usually for your first 150 gas. And right now, make more zealots, make pylons, make probes, that kind of stuff. And this is pretty much the starting build order in Protoss versus Zerg. After this, it kind of gets a little varied. Some people like to go for a Zealot Rush. Generally, it's an opening Stair DT. I'm not going to really show that because, again, it's not really getting too advanced, but it is going a little further into the build order, and I just want to show the first 3-4 minutes of each game. So this game I'm going to end now, and the colors might mess up on your screen, and my computer's kind of messed up, so you guys might get a little bit of lag or something, and my audio might be glitched for a little bit, and then it might come back. I don't know, but whatever. And now I'm going to show you guys a Protoss versus Protoss build order. And again, the split is pretty much exactly the same. Build a probe, then make all 4 probes go mine one mineral field, then split the one that's closest to that mineral field, go mine a different one, then the second one mine a different one. Here, let me just put the game speed to very, 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 very slow. Okay, yeah, so basically make a probe. Next, make these 4 mine the closest mineral field. Then take the closest one, which is this one, mine